Welcome to another quick tutorial with your instructional technology specialist, Leslie Johnson. So today we're still looking at Kami. Remember, there are two ways to get there. You can go to kami.app, or you can click on the extension on your extension toolbar and it will take you right to this page. And today we're going to look at how we create classroom assignments with Google. When you click on it, it looks pretty familiar. So the first tiny triangle is to select the class that we want to assign this to. So this is going to my fake test class. If I had more test classes that I wanted to assign it to, I can tick them as well. The next tiny triangle is that student option. So if you're creating a Kami assignment specifically for students, you can select those specific students, or you can just select all. And then you have the option to publish it or leave it as a draft. We're going to publish it so we can see everything live. Now, the greatest thing about Kami is this feature restrictions. When you click that, you get to see all of the restrictions are on, or all of the features are on, excuse me. But if we can turn them all off, then we have to think about, okay, I'm doing a short story. I want my students annotating and leaving some reflective comments. So if we scroll to the bottom, I don't need the signature. I don't need them inserting images or YouTube videos. That just sounds distracting. I don't want them to erase their work. I don't want any shapes, drawing equations, or text box. I do want the comment tools. I want for sure text comments. And I want the markup tools, not the strike through or underline. And maybe not even the box highlighter. We'll see if this, oh wait, my bad. I'm selecting them. I want the text highlighter and I want the text to speech. And I'm going to leave the arrow select. So we've gone through and said, I want these features for my students, and that's how this assignment should appear. So let's click OK and see how that works. We're going to have some kind of title. So we'll do Montezuma, My Revolver. That's the title of the story we're going to read. In the instructions, I would exactly explain what I want students to do: read, annotate, comment. Not going to take the time to type all of that out right now. You can change the point value right here if you want it to be 10 points, 100 points, no points, due date, schedule the time. If you have a specific topic, like our Do This Today topic in my test class, you can put that in there. Then you have the option to attach or link the assignment. You can link it from Google Classroom. I'm going to use a file that I have downloaded. So here's my story. I go ahead and click that open button. And then we get the option, do you want to make a copy for each student? Do you want them to share one copy or just not edit at all? So since I'm looking for those annotations, I'm making a copy for each student. Now at the bottom here, we have these options to send Kami instructions to students. That's a great option. If you haven't been using Kami, it helps support students and know what they should be doing and how they can use Kami. The other box is to open with Kami. I would always leave that box ticked. And as soon as you tick those boxes, it remembers those options. So it will save that for you. And once you're ready, you click Assign. And then it does its thing and creates this Google Classroom assignment for you. And here it is. We can open it in Google Classroom so we can double check from the teacher side. Does this look exactly the way I want it to? All right, I didn't put any instructions, which is not best practice, but I see the PDF, I see the Kami and Google Classroom instructions, and I see that link to open with Kami. Now let's go to our student view and show the updated stream, or we could go to the classwork page to see Montezuma, My Revolver. As the student, when I click on it, I see those 3 resources, and I do see the PDF over here, but let's start from the left and work to the right. So we have our Kami and Google Classroom instructions. So it tells how to do this particular assignment in Kami. Now this is the best thing students can have, is that open with Kami. It already opens the assignment so that students are ready to annotate and leave their comments. And as it loads, you'll see all of those options are available, and then bam, they're gone. It's just commenting, markup, text to speech, and select. So they only have the arrow key. They have all of those text to speech, so if they want to listen to the story. For the markup, they can use the text highlighter, and for the comments, it's just the text comment. Now, if I were to click the PDF, that's what this looks like, and then I have to click that open with Kami. So I do think as the teacher, it's great to leave that option to open with Kami. Now, as the student, I can come over here and I'm going to mark up. I want to highlight maybe just that first sentence, and I'm going to leave a comment, a text comment right here. See, I've got that voice typing here. This is a great beginning to a story. It has hooked my attention. So we can teach students to use that, or they can type it in depending how they want to do it. They do have the option to trash it if they don't want to leave that there. And then once the student has done all of their annotations, they can just click that turn it in, and we'll go back to the teacher side and see what that looks like. So I see that student one has turned in their assignment. I'm going to go ahead and click on that, and it will load the assignment. And I can see that it loads all of the comments from Kami because I have this box ticked to grade with Kami. So if it's not working for you, make sure that you check this sidebar here. And if you need to click that grade with Kami, that would help you see some of those comments. We do need to use the scroll bar on the bottom to see the comment that the student has left. I'm going to go ahead and return this assignment to the student. And that's basically how we create a Google Classroom assignment using Kami. Let me know if you have any other questions or video suggestions. Thank you for watching.